Wonderful times on everyone. It is I, Beatrice Faith, and I just want to say that with the amount of false prophets spreading false gospel around the world, may it be from social media, in churches, public preaching, let us not be confused. These false prophets would proclaim that they know when the second coming of Christ is. Do not be fooled. For even the angels, saints, and even the Son of God don't know when the second coming of Christ is. In the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 36, but of that day and hour no one knows, neither the angels of heaven, nor the Son, but the Father alone. Even in the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 32, but of that day or hour no one knows, neither the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. It was also mentioned here. And for those who wants to ask, ew, but I thought Jesus was the Son of God. I thought he was God himself. Why doesn't he know his second coming? The answer is simple. Jesus is both fully God and fully man. As God the Son, he is all knowing, omniscient. As man, he accepted the limits of human nature except sin. In his humanity, Jesus did not always use his divine knowledge but chose to experience true human limitation. Humility in the incarnation. The Catechism teaches that Jesus increased in wisdom and stature. Luke chapter 2 verse 52. This means that in his human experience he grew and learned like us. But saying nor the Son but the Father only. In Mark chapter 13 verse 32, Jesus showed his humility and submission to the Father's will. This reminds us that even though he is divine, he chose not to reveal everything during his earthly ministry. For our benefits, not his lack of power. Catholic theologians explain that Jesus was not denying his divinity. Instead, he was teaching us. We must always be ready because the timing is hidden. If people knew the exact time, many would become lazy in their faith. Catechism of the Catholic Church in CCC 474. By its union to the divine wisdom in the person of the Word incarnate, Christ enjoyed in his human knowledge the fullness of understanding of the eternal plans he had come to reveal. What he admitted to not knowing in this area, he elsewhere declared himself not sent to reveal. This means Jesus actually knows all things as God, but he did not come to reveal that particular knowledge to us. In short, Jesus as God knows the time, but as man and as teacher, he chose not to disclose it. This keeps us watchful, humble, and dependent on the Father's will. With that said, I hope you learned something and hopefully this video will help you distinguish false prophets to real ones. Trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, read the Bible, and do not be misled by these people. God bless everyone.